Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to Pet Plays Football Manager 2015 Season 6 Episode 1. This season was... After I finished the last recording, I basically played for about 10 hours straight. And I'm not joking. Basically, I finished the whole season. I remember that when I made a video, I was, I don't know, around here, I guess. And then I play and look what happened here, guys. Look what happened here. It was so annoying. Basically, nothing worked. And then they basically everybody start to get injured one by one. Basically, I got Luka Jovic injured for like 3 months. Then Jordan Rose, I don't think he got injured, but Dipe got a bit injured. Tielemans got injured for a month. Then when he got back, Hawson get injured, and we kept going like that. And basically nothing worked. I didn't know exactly what to do with the tactics. We weren't scoring, and we were receiving a shitload of goals at the point where I saw a defender sitting in the near the goalkeeper and the free striker about 1 meter ahead of him. He wasn't man marking him, that was free, and the ball immediately got to that striker and he's scoring. I was like, what the hell? The only game that I haven't played myself was this one, when I said, okay, screw this, I don't have the nerves to do this, and I went on vacation, and then my assistant coach basically won the game, and I clicked it, and he used different tactics. He used players, he used the backup goalkeeper, he used Pio. I mean, this dude is a guy that I got on loan, and I was like, what the hell? Not on loan, and I purchased him, and then he went on loan away because, you know, the head of youth decided to do, and I was, no, I need him here, but it was too late. And then anyway, this was weird. But anyway, it finished. This is one of the problems when you play Football Manager and you kind of go into berserker mode, if that makes sense. I mean, you play and you advance and you don't stop thinking. So we barely managed to qualify on the 6th spot, which means the 3rd qualifying round for Europa League. And that's basically what we are doing right now. You see, Manchester United won without any problems. 78 points, 82 points we had last year. 82 points. It was a good season. And then Burnley, Southampton, and QPR relegated. And this season we have Watford, I believe they got promoted. Leeds, I think they got, or maybe Leeds was here last season. No, they weren't. This is what happens when you play Berserker. So anyway, basically we've started a new season. As I said last episode, we got a new boss. I'm not sure if he got any money in, but the thing is that after finishing the last season, we are basically, as you can see, we have a lot of debts, especially net debt. They are building a new stadium, which will take about 2 years to complete, as you can see here. But besides that, we improved a shitload of stuff. We can even hire more coaches. As you can see, yacht facilities are being improved again. So that's good on that side. On the transfer side, let's see. This is basically what happened. Last season, you saw exactly what happened last season. Basically, we got Jan Hewitt in the end, and I'm going to try to promote this dude basically because his stats are actually pretty well. I mean, I'm hoping to train him more at tackling, but overall he's looking pretty good. As you can see, he's 2.5 stars only from 4 stars, so that's really good. So basically that's what happened last season. Let's see on this season. We basically sold this dude because you will see that we got about 3 defenders, good defenders, and this was already 30 years old and he's not home growth, so I choose Bennett over him. Anyway, we released Russell Martin, who still didn't found a club. I think he's going to retire. Bassong, he went to Shrewsbury. I think that's a good signing for them. Silva Ruiz, I got this dude to sell him, but no one wanted him. Anyway, Peter Talbot, this dude actually was a couple of good matches as a substitute because I had no 3rd goalkeeper. We sold Lucas Biglia. Basically, he's 33. His stats are decent, but his salary was high, and I'm still paying about 10k salary for him, but I said, no, go. I need money because right before the official, transfers group started, right at the end of the season, I got some money from transfers, from blah 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 and so on, and I started already to make offers for players, and I needed to clear. I was way over budget, and I couldn't even. I couldn't adjust the budget for salary because I needed the money for the transfer, and I missed a transfer. I will show it to you. I missed a good transfer because of that. And one day after that, that news that asked me for my objective this season came in, and I said to qualify for Champions League, and I got like 35 million and more dollars as a transfer budget and more salary money. But the transfer for that player was already completed. Anyway, we sold Sagbo again. His stats are low now for my aim, or where I'm aiming to. So we got that much money. We sold this dude. This was another transfer that I got just in order to sell him. It was pretty hard to get rid of him actually, and that's about it. But this is what we purchased basically. This dude for $4 million, 17 years old. If you look at 1 star and 2 stars and a half, actually, that's the recommendation, and I should actually make a screenshot because that's what I usually like to do when I'm getting youngsters, and then I compare the screenshot and see how they are. And I actually forgot to do this with some of my other transfers. This dude, who else? This dude, but this dude sucks. This was one of the purchases made by my general manager, or however it's called. And I was like, yeah, okay, I accept. And then what's with this player? This wasn't my player. Anyway, Leonardo actually got a work permit finally for the duration of the contract, and at the same time, we have problems with Alione. I wanted to offer him a new contract, but he didn't got a work permit, so I might actually have to sell him. Okay, so that was last season. Okay, this season, we basically got this dude. I mean, heading 19, tackling 16, marking 11, only 11. So that's why I'm training him at marking. Decent physical abilities. He has no acceleration. He's pretty bulky but a good work rate and good teamwork. Work rate is pretty important. That good determination also. So hopefully he's going to improve at marking and then at composure, decisions, and all those other areas that matter. We got this dude on free transfer. He has no work permit, so I'm going to apply in 62 days. Again, he's a defensive midfielder. He has passing, tackling technique. He's pretty good overall, and he was free, so that's good, I guess. Then, basically $40 million for this defender. And I'm thinking now that it might have been an overkill because I might have, better buy some kind of striker or an attacking midfielder, right, or something like that. Because I did go to Rojo. Rojo contract was expiring from Manchester United, so I decided to sign him for free. Well, it wasn't for free because I did pay for him other stuff, for the agent and for him, a sign up bonus. But anyway, Rojo has been with us for the past 3 seasons. As you can see, he played all the games. He is a good player, and marking 20, good decision, good anticipation, good teamwork, good positioning, and so on. Even that he's 29 years old again, but he was free. Okay, Toto. Toto is a wonder kid, 20 years old. As you can see, 17 heading, 16 marking, passing 14, it's okay, 17 tackling, positioning 16, good bravery, good anticipation, good decision making, good determination, and good physical ability. So his stats are really, really, really good. So that's why I basically got him, even for this high sum of money. If we look at the reports, we see 4 stars from 4 stars. So he might not improve, but his stats are good, and I do believe that he will improve because if I remember when Rojo came to us, he wasn't marking 20, and his stars were a little bit lower or something like that, or basically the same. So we got this dude on free again at 20 years old. He was younger. A couple of months ago he was 19. Again, for free. He was from Inter, and I plan to train him and then sell him again. I'm training him at quickness, and the report says 1.5 stars from 2 stars, maybe 3. So he's not, great, but I was okay. Let's come here. And then Bruno Zuccolini. This got released by Manchester City after he was on loan here at Gil Vicente. And I was, hey, this dude is for free. I was looking at his stats. His stats weren't bad. I kind of needed another backup dude. I offered him a contract. He accepted, and then boof, his value went to $22 million. I was like, okay, he's not old also. So why not? I'm going to take this. I mean, good work rate, decent tackling, decent passing, decent marking, good physical abilities overall, So I decided to get him just because, I needed some kind of backup there. And then because of Alione, I was started to scouting for a midfielder right. And I basically found this dude. I paid $6.5 million. And but I think, I'm not sure for who. I think it might have been for a defender, for Toto, where I paid in total 10 million. 6 million for him, 6 million, 4 million for the agent. Like shitload of money. I think it was for him. But anyway, I got this dude and boof, his value went to $23 million. And he has good physical abilities, decent crossing. I'm telling him at crossing right now, decent. He's not like super great, but for this money, he's also young. I decided to get him. I couldn't found anyone else that's going to be good. So something else that I'm doing right now is I'm manually setting up my scouts. If you click on assignments, you see first team right midfield, and I send a couple of them out to find stuff. This dude found 4. he found guys that start with J, Jack, Joseph, Jonjo. What the hell, dude? What the hell? But anyway, as you can see, this dude is 23 years old. He's at Tottenham. Again, this is the type of players that I find. I really need to find some kind of regions or something. I don't know. I see. I've sent Jader right now into Eastern Europe to find some more stuff and to also rise. If you send a player, as you can see here, he only knew Brazil, but right now his scouting knowledge increases at Ukraine, probably because he's in Ukraine, so he's going to bed. This is a way to train your scouts. So anyway, I'm scouting. I'm not sure exactly. These are some reports for the teams. Those are my affiliate clubs. Anyway, I'm also scouting to scout North America because he already found some players. Because we might find some gems there. And now that my scouting knowledge improved, I'm already starting to find more and more players. This dude could use some more scouting, actually. He's 21. He's not really that great, but actually I'm not even sure. Maybe he's going to be a good player to resell if you can buy him cheap because he has good physical abilities and good composure also. So anyway, as I've said, this is the schedule. This was the old schedule. This is the new schedule. I won 3-0 with these dudes on the third qualifying round. Let's hope that we will qualify. And these are the tactics. Basically, it is the old tactic. I played like this in this game. I'm playing with a defensive midfielder. I'm not sure exactly why. This is the tactic that that my assistant used in the game with Everton. So I said, okay, let's try to do something like that. Maybe it's going to be work okay. Maybe we will play with a defensive midfielder in the games versus Manchester United or something like that. I'm not sure. I have to tinker that tactic because from what I see, from what I see, the striker is a little bit alone. So right now I'm going to start a 4-4-2. This is they have a weak team, so hopefully I'm going to win. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty annoying. I mean, to not qualify, that's going to be bad. So anyway, let's actually enable sounds. Okay, so welcome guys to the game between Norwich and Hayes JK. And look, there is a cross, but the goalkeeper intercepted. The goalkeeper was pretty decent in the last game. He actually got a lot of balls out. And I only scored the last 2 goals at the end of the match actually. So a corner for them, that's bad. But I was defending set pieces and really got the ball. The scouts told me to train for to defend south pieces because of that, I guess. So, hopefully that's going to work. Hey, look, the it's transparent because the Sprite bottle is green. Is it going to stand? Seems so. Hey, Roland actually scored his first goal. That's nice. Let's see it in 3D. Jovi kind of free. He shoot. Salmi and Roland basically scores on rebound. So 4-0 for us. I think we are pretty decent right now. Let's see how many goals we are going to score. Jovic. Oh, nice. It's only minute 15. We are seeing the nail in the coffin. Let's see it in 3D. The defender was bad. The goalkeeper was kind of bad here. He shouldn't have been there. There was no point to close down. You see there is a gap. One thing that I should have done at the end of the last season was to put, right now I'm on key highlights, to put them on extended, just so I can see more movement of my players and enemy players, so I can tinker the tactics. But basically I didn't do anything. Basically what I did was switch to more direct passing to space, higher tempo. Then nothing worked again. I was changing again. Next game I was changing more tactics again, which is bad. That was so annoying. But anyway, this night I'm going to play Far Cry 4 because I need to finish it so I can write a review. Depay is running inside. He's running on the other side. Jesus Christ, Depay. Just cross it. Jovic is there. Ball, crossbar. Corner kick. There are going to be a lot of occasions. Jovic passes it in the flank. Come on, pass it in the flank so he can cross it. Tielemans is in the flank, no offside yet. He's inside. Roland. He's shooting to the opponent player. Look, the cat is sleeping here. He's all transparent. These are the downsides. Oh, maybe they are going to score, but no, Rudy. Wants attention now. I will start actually to cast and live stream again. I was planning to do that this whole year and the last year also, and I haven't really done it. Okay, Depay. It's minute 39 and we have been watching a lot of highlights. This must be a pretty good game for the public, right? Jovic. Number 20 is was sitting offside and he got tackled, but Tielemans was there to intercept. Kalashnik passing it to Tielemans again. Tielemans actually. Toto actually scored last goal. He was the man of the match. Roll on. Let's see. Depay. Ooh, and Jovic on the rebound. We are doing good, guys. We are doing good. For now. But I'm probably going to jinx it and hell is going to break loose. And I'm kind of... This season is actually kind of all in. I need to really do good. And I'm going to take it slowly and not play that obsessive like I'm usually playing, because I do need to get some good results and qualify for a championship league, because again we are building a stadium and we can't afford to not make money, or at least Europa League, because if we play on Champions League or Europa League we are going to get money, more money than normal, and we need to pay the debts for the stadium. And the stadium is not really that big. I believe it was about 35,000 places. And the current stadium, the Carrow Road or something like that, or how it's called, it's like 22, if I remember correctly. Going to cross it. Toto is there. Good job, Toto. Roland got the bar. I would love to, yell and cast a bit more exciting, but again, it's about 9 p.m. and I don't want to annoy my neighbors. Foul, give it a red card. Going to be yellow. No, it's red. Alright. Things are going to go even worse for them. But let's substitute Yelmans with who? Oh, Gallons actually said that he wants to play because he wants a chance for the first team, because I haven't played him that much because he's old. Lord Lassas. Let's see what he's got. Okay, he found Kilka in the flank. Kilka is advancing. Number 2. Who's number 2? Hillmark is actually number 2. Which he got injured for like 2 months last season, if I remember correctly, so he didn't have time to play that much. But well, he did play it a lot, but I haven't seen anything amazing for him, and I did pay 30 million for him. Toto with the tackle, good job. Rhodes passing it to Dipe in the flank. Advance advance. Passing it, in the good interception. And, Rhodes, the goalkeeper was bad, because Rhodes' shot was pretty poor. I was expecting for him to shoot it over here, but he shoot it over here near the goalkeeper, so... Let's see. You see? Rhodes. Rhodes actually played a lot last season because he didn't had whom else to play, because Sagbo got injured like 2 or 3 times, and I couldn't afford to put him in because he wasn't in form or anything like that. And then Jovi got injured and I had to play. There were games when I played Dipe as a deep lying forward. Dipe needs to be substituted right now, but I don't have who to put on the left side because Murphy is a bit tired. And let's put Meyer in. Meyer actually played a lot. I got offers for him for about $25 million. I said no, because he still has a good future at us. And basically right now we have only 3 strikers, if I remember correctly. Rhodes, Meyer and Jovic. And we do have some young ones, as you saw that other German dude. But I do need to look into other areas. I do have like 3 extra defenders in the futures that you saw, and I need to look at the defender right, the defender left, midfielders, and basically I want to get youngsters that are going to be good overall. And in 2 seasons from now, they are going to be the one that play, so I won't have to spend $40 million on Toto. It is still bad. Be careful. I'm usually letting the assistant manager to take care of chat, but sometimes he says I can't think of anything particular to this, and if you do this, they will be demoralized because you need to tell them that you are very happy on how they played. And if you tell them, hey, I have nothing, what the hell? Unhappy? No, that was a misclick. Stupid thing. That was a misclick. I'm supposed to tell them that I'm happy with them. Oh, and this dude wants to chat with me because of the pep talk. Jesus. And this happened before, actually. Yeah. You see, a misclick mistake. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Goodbye.